Yelling louder don't make us closer. You feel me? This ain't love. It's a fight we keep calling love. This ain't love. We go from kisses to cold in a flash. Your voice cutting through like shattered glass. 1 minute it's baby, next it's leave. Then we pull each other back. Can't breathe, you slam doors, I break silence. Both waiting on the other's defiance. We say we care, but show it rough. And deep down we know this ain't love. I ain't saying love don't bruise, but baby, what are we trying to prove? Arguments ain't love, not like this. Not every I'm sorry followed by a diss. We call it passion, call it real, but I can't heal if I can't feel. Arguments ain't love, it's control. It's losing pieces just to hold. We keep breaking just to touch, but this pain, it ain't love. This ain't love. I learned your triggers, you learned mine. Now we weaponize every line. We talk just to land the blow, forgetting what we're fighting for though. You cry, I pace, then sleep apart. Two broken hearts playing broken parts. We swear it's worth it, tough enough. But girl, arguments ain't love. If this is how we prove we care, then maybe we ain't ready to share. Arguments ain't love, not like before. We keep reopening every door. Because I leave, you beg, I stay, and nothing gets fixed that way. Arguments ain't love, just noise to hurt people with no choice. The cycle, this push, this shove, ain't what we dreamed of. It ain't love. It ain't love. We confuse pain with passion, but we can't keep crashing. If love's supposed to lift us above, then why do we fall in the name of love? Arguments ain't love, not this mess. We lost respect while chasing sex. We say it's us, but act like two, just hurting, not breaking through. Arguments ain't love, let's call it real. We need to stop and learn to feel. I want you soft, not always tough. 'Cause baby, this ain't love. You ain't leave with grace, you left with noise. You packed your bag, threw shade with your eyes. Every word hidden like a goodbye in disguise. You didn't whisper, didn't close the door. You made sure I felt it down to the floor. You said I'm done, like it was a knife. Cut deep in a already struggling life. You needed to be heard, I get the meaning, but baby, you walked out screaming. I stood still, heart in flames, trying to remember who started the blame. Walked out screaming, slammed the frame, like love owed you more than and pain, said things I can't unhear, left behind more than fear, walked out screaming like a war, didn't even glance back at the door. I stayed quiet, kept on dreaming while you walked out screaming. I ain't innocent, I know my sins, but you burned it down before we commit. Was it about love or being right? 'Cause what we had didn't end that night. You cursed the air, said I'm just like them, like every man who won't make amends. You wanted a stage, not healing nor meaning, so you walked out screaming. Meant something real, why break it loud? Why make pain perform for the crowd? Walked out screaming like a scene, turned our love into a meme. Words flew fast, doors got slammed. You left with the voice I never planned. Walked out screaming, full of fire, as if heartbreak was your only choir. I stayed numb, barely breathing, while you walked out screaming. Was it hurt or was it pride? You didn't leave, you let the pain dry, and all I hear now is that final cry. Walked out screaming, took the light, left our home in shadow fight. I ain't mad, I'm just bleeding from the sound of you walking out screaming.
We both knew what to say, but neither one of us said it.
You sat on your side, I sat on mine, both waiting on the other to break the line. I could have said I'm sorry first, but pride held me like a curse. You looked at me like just speak, but I was buried way too deep. We had the love, but let it slide, 'cause we both had too much pride. One, I miss you, could have healed it all, but silence became our only call. Too much pride, not enough reach, too many walls we couldn't breach. We loved loud, but we loved wrong, held on, but not for long. Too much pride, not enough give, no space for truth to live. We had to fight, but let love die from too much pride. I ain't say you didn't try, but we both let the moment pass by. You needed me to take that step, but I held my tongue, then you left. All we had was stuck on pause, two hearts wrapped in stubborn flaws. Could have held you, could have tried, but I sat still with too much pride. We knew better, we just didn't bend, and pride don't let no love transcend. Too much pride, not enough grace, two lovers stuck in the same place. We stared down, no one moved, like love had something left to prove. Too much pride, not enough tears, only echoes filling all years. Could have been forever, but we both lied behind too much pride. I should have called you, should have stayed, but we let ego lead the way. We lost love to what we wouldn't say. Too much pride, that's the cost. Love don't win when both hearts get lost. You ain't wrong, and neither am I. But baby, we let it die from too much.
I didn't fix it, I just lit the pain.
You let me down, cut me deep, said things that still haunt my sleep. I should have cried, should have walked away, but I stayed just to make you pay. Said you needed time and space, so I put someone in your place. Didn't even feel the lack, I just wanted to hurt you back, hurt you back. It wasn't love, it was revenge, and now we both lost in the end. Hurt you back, eye for eye. Didn't ask how, didn't ask why. You cut me first, I hit you twice. Now we both sleeping on nights. Hurt you back, cold as wind, but baby, it don't heal within. I didn't break, I just attacked, and all I did was hurt you back. I saw the pain behind your eyes, and for a moment I felt high. Felt like I got even, like I won, till I realized what I'd become. You never begged, you never fought. You just looked at me like love forgot. And in that silence I saw the cracks of the man who hurt you back. It wasn't justice, it was pride. Now I'm lonely and can't even hide. Hurt you back, now I bleed from a choice I didn't need. Could have held you, could have tried, but I chose pain over pride. Hurt you back, burned our name. Now nothing's ever felt the same. We both lose when hearts go black from someone who hurt you back. If I could rewind, I'd take the hit instead of sinking love in a pit. But I let the wound talk, and now regret won't quit. Hurt you back, and I regret every moment I tried to forget. You were real, I chose attack. Now all minute you want me close, the next you tell me go. You call me up just to hang up fast, say I need space, then take it back. We kiss like we forgot the fight, then argue through the whole night. Your hands pulled but your words shove, like you don't know what you want from love. And I'm caught in this twisting soul, pushing and pulling like we lost control. I ain't your enemy, I ain't your game, but baby this don't feel the same. Push then pull, break then end, say it's done then start again. Your love feels like a tide, I ride it even when it don't align. Push then pull, I lose grip, every hug comes with a rip. Don't know where I stand at all, you build me up just to let me fall. I try to stay, then you freeze, whisper stay right after leave. We make up under dim lights, but wake up missing what felt right. You say it's love, but it feels like war. Two hearts battling at the core. We lock eyes, but lose the goal. Just push and pull till we lose control. I'm not trying to fix what won't bend, but girl, I can't pretend again. Push then pull, sweet then mean, like I'm caught in a dream unseen. I need peace, not this spin. Where do we stop? Where do we begin? Push then pull, right then wrong. We hold on, but not for long. You touch me soft and stand tall, but love don't work like that at all. We ain't moving forward, just playing love's recorder. Same fight, same stall, push then pull, and watch us fall. Push then pull, I'm one thing, don't even know what room I'm in. I love you, but it takes its toll when every day's another push and pull. Just let me lie. We both feel the space in this bed, laying inches apart like words unsaid. I see the doubt in your face and but I ain't got the strength to make it right. You want answers, you want truth, but all I got tonight is what soothes. So I hold you, but not too tight. And baby, let me lie tonight. 'Cause if I speak, it all breaks loose. And right now, I ain't ready to lose. Let me lie, not forever, just for now, till we feel better. Pretend this touch still feels the same, even if we both know the game. Let me lie, let me stay. Let's not fall apart today. I'll tell the truth in time, but tonight, let me lie. just the real. But right now I need to not feel. I'm scared of what the words could do, scared of losing me and you. So I say we're fine and kiss your back, even as the honesty cracks. I know that ain't how lovers survive, but tonight let me lie. Truth can wait till light returns, but now I just can't watch us burn. Let me lie in your arms, fake some peace, avoid the harm. We're two hearts beating out of sync, but let me keep us on the brink. Let me lie, don't press wide, just look away and close your eyes. The truth is sharp, but love's still mine. So baby, let me lie. I know this bed can't hide the truth, but tonight I'd rather lie to you, not to her, but to keep us from the worst. Let me lie just one night before we turn out every light. I swear I'll tell you when it's time, but for now, let me lie. Why you stay dying? I gave you pain, and you gave me presents. Why? I've seen your tears soak both our sheets, heard you cry quiet so I wouldn't speak. I pushed you away just to feel control, told lies you held like they had soul. You watched me change, then disappear, still stayed right there, year after year. You took the damage and never swayed, and all I keep asking is why you stayed. I didn't earn that kind of grace, but you kept showing up in the same place. Why you stayed through the storm, through the cold nights and the warm, through my silence, through my shame, through the days I forgot your name. Why you stayed with your light, even when I couldn't treat you right. You had every reason to walk away, so tell me why you stayed. I let my pride talk way too loud, let your love drown in my crowd. You could have gone, no one would blame, but you stood strong, called out my name. You said I see the man beneath, when even I couldn't find belief. You love the pieces I betrayed, and I still don't know why you stayed. I broke you once, maybe more, but you never walked out that door. Why you stayed through my flaws, through every fight without a cause, through my moods, my wrong turns, through the way I made us burn. Why you stayed through the fear when I wasn't really here. You turned pain into the way you prayed, still wondering why you stayed. Was it love? Was it faith? Was it the boy you knew still waiting underneath? You kept the fire, even when I gave no flame. Why you stayed? You didn't run. You stayed till all my hurt was done. And I'll never earn that kind of grace, but thank you for staying anyway.
I didn't mean forever to feel like a fight, so I took it off and threw it.
You said if you really care, then show me. But I was too tired, too worn, too lonely. That ring got heavy on my hand, felt more like shame than a wedding band. I took it off in the middle of the night, put it on the counter after one more fight. Then I watched it roll, no words to bring, just anger. And I threw my ring. It wasn't the metal, it was the meaning. And right then love lost its feeling. Threw my ring across the floor, said I can't do this anymore. Didn't think what it might mean, just acted out of pain unseen. Threw my ring, not to quit, but to say I'm lost inside of it. It wasn't you, it was everything. So I cracked and threw my ring. It sat there gold against the tile, looking like truth I'd hid for a while. You didn't cry, you didn't speak, just turned around, cold and weak. I thought you chased, thought you plead, but you just stared back quietly. That silence, it clipped my wings. Right after I threw my ring. Now I replay it in my mind, that throw like I left love behind. Threw my ring, no rewind, just a choice I now can't find. Didn't mean I'm done forever, but forever don't take whatever. Threw my ring off a vow that I swore would never break down. But in that heat, in that sting, I did the damage. Threw my ring. Sometimes the hurt comes in disguise. I let pride wear true size. Didn't mean to end everything when I threw my ring. Threw my ring, now it's gone. And girl, so are you for long. I meant fix us, not set you free. But now there's nothing left of me. Threw my ring, not out of hate, because I didn't communicate. Now there's no vow, no song to sing, just silence and an empty ring.
We ain't been right all day, but the sheets don't know that.
Oh, yeah. We ain't talking, barely speak, but you still pull me in every week. We don't agree, we don't align, but our bodies still cross the line. You turn your back, then pull me close, like touch is all we trust the most. It's fire in the place we're seated, 'cause cold nights get heated. We don't say love, we just breathe, like forgetting pain comes with the sheet. Cold nights heated, no word shared, just skin saying I still care. We break apart with daylight truth, but at night we been like we used to. Cold nights heated in our bed, when nothing's fixed but nothing's said. We fall apart but stay repeated, in cold nights that get heated. You undress slow, I still mad, but your hands don't show the bad. We fight in daylight, fall in lust, like pain don't matter once we touch. You kissed them, you what's real and rough, and I let go like that's enough. But baby, what we needed ain't just cold nights. Burn to forget not to grow, but heat don't fix what we don't show. Cold nights heat as we pretend, over and over we just blend. I know you feel it in your chest, that we're making love out of what's left. Cold nights heated, short-term high, but come morning we still lie. Not in truth, just disconnected, feeling warm but still neglected. I need your heart, not just your skin, but we only meet when light is dim. And love ain't just heat within. Cold nights heated, bodies loud, but the soul still hides in clouds. We chase warmth just to cope, but fire ain't the same as hope. Cold nights heated, yeah, it's sweet, but baby, we're burning in repeat.
I didn't mean every word. But they still hit you like that.
I raised my voice when I should've listened, threw out lines that cut like prison. I said things just to make you hurt, like pain would prove what I was worth. You went quiet, eyes full of rain, but I just kept throwing blame. Didn't pause, didn't clutch. Now I know I said too much. Some truths should stay in your head, 'cause once they're out, love's hanging by a thread. Said too much, way too loud, tried to win and lost us now. I crossed the line, burned that trust, fought with fire when we needed us. Said too much, pushed too far. Now I'm talking to a closing heart. You looked at me like love gave up. 'Cause baby, I said too much. You ain't left, but you leaving slow. And it started with the words I let go. No apology covers that sound of you ain't enough being thrown around. You gave me grace, I gave you flames. Now silence keeps whispering your name. No rewind, no soft touch, just echoes of said too much. I should have been my tongue, held your hand, but pride wrote checks my heart couldn't stand. Said too much, broke that thread. Now your love's hanging by a thread. All the words I can't undo, now building walls between me and you. Said too much, too damn cold. Now your warmth don't feel like home. I could've paused, I could've hushed, but I chose pain and said too much. Should've whispered, should've stayed quiet, but I fed love into a riot. Now I'm sorry, but sorry's not enough. Said too much, now I bleed from all the things you didn't need. If I could take it all away, I'd trade the wind to make you stay. Said too much, now you don't touch, and I'm left with too much.
They don't show this part in the movies, but this is still love. It ain't always slow jams and smiles. Sometimes we go silent for miles. Sometimes it's sleeping back to back, not knowing how to bounce us back. It ain't flowers every Friday night. Sometimes it's tongue-tied instead of a fight. But even in the ugly, even in the gritty, I still believe love ain't pretty, we ain't perfect, not even close, but it's real, and that matters most. Love ain't pretty, but it's true. It gets messy trying to hold on to you. It's scars, it's flaws, it's late night tears, but it's worth it through the years. Love ain't pretty, not like shows. It's cracked windows and slammed doors closed. But if you're asking me what's worth the fight, it's this love, even when it don't look right. You see my worst, I see yours too, and somehow we still push through. Not 'cause it's perfect, not 'cause it's clean, but 'cause we both know what love really means. It's not just passion, not just the highs. It's sticking around through all the whys. You love my broken, I love your heavy, that's how I know. Love ain't pretty, forget the fairy tales and fake light. This is real, and that's alright. Love ain't pretty, it gets loud. We fall, we hurt, we still stay proud. It ain't always candlelight or calm, but girl, you're still my song. Love ain't pretty, but it's home, even when we feel alone. And I choose this night after night, even when it don't look right. We're messy, we're rough, somehow still enough. This ain't polished, this ain't witty, but it's real. And love ain't pretty, and that's okay. We're still here anyway. No filters, no perfect pose, just two hearts that chose. Love ain't pretty, but it's ours, built from pain, healed through scars. Not a fairy tale, not always steady, but it's love. And love ain't pretty. I gave you every reason to walk, but you never let go. I showed you all my dark, every corner, every mark. I let my flaws lead the way, pushed you further every day. You had every door wide open, but you chose to stand not broken. You bent but never fell. When I pulled away, you still held. Even when love got cold, you stayed steady, unfolded gold. You still held through my mess, through every I'm fine I should have confessed, through nights I didn't speak your name, and days I played the blame game. You still held, didn't let slip. When I let go, you held my grip. Didn't need a vow to be compelled. You still held. I've hurt hearts, ran from good, told myself I never could, but with you I met my match. A love that never scratched a snatch. You didn't fix, you didn't force, you just stayed the quiet course. And when I tried to love myself, you showed me how. You still held. You knew I needed more than touch. You gave me presence, gave me trust. You still held through my doubt when I didn't know what love was about. You taught me how to stand again by never letting go, even when you still held past my pride. Through all the storms I tried to hide, you stayed through all I withheld, baby. You still held. I didn't ask, you just knew. I didn't beg, and still you grew a love that showed. Even when I failed, you still held, and I owe you more than words could ever do. You saw a man inside a shell, and you stood. You still held.
'Cause baby, you still have we ain't flawless.
But we're real. That's why this still means Everest. We got scars in our stories, loud nights, quiet mornings. We don't always get it right, but we never walk out of the fight. You know my sharp, I know your edge. Still meet it in the middle, no need to beg. Yeah, we scratch, we bruise, we spar, but this love jagged and still ours. We're not made for magazine covers, but baby, we're lovers like no others. Jagged but ours, cracked but deep. We got wounds but promises we keep. You ain't perfect and neither am I. We never let a tear say goodbye. Jagged but ours, built on truth. Even when we lose our youth, this ain't soft, this ain't sugar or stars. Baby, it's jagged and it's ours. I've seen you slam the door, watch me sleep on the floor. We yell words that left some stains, but we always walk back through the rain. No fairy tale, no perfect frame, but I'd never trade your name. No matter how rough these bars, this love jagged, still ours. We're not the ghosts they post online, but what we have, it's built to climb. Jagged but ours, through the fire, still holding hands through all that's tired. We got dents, we got marks, but girl, that's where we left our hearts. But ours, wild and tough, rough edges, but still enough. We don't fit their greeting cards, but we fit jagged and ours. They don't get it, they never will. This ain't clean, but it's real. We made a vow not for applause, but for the fight that's jagged and ours. Jagged but ours, and I choose this. Every broken piece that led to a kiss. You know my soul, I know your scars, and I still love that it's jagged, but it's ours. Oh, I tried, believe me, I tried, but they ain't you. Tried a new smile, tried a new name, but somehow, girl, it feels the same. Same movie, different hand, but I still think of where we used to stand. Took her out, left on cue, but every joke still led to you. There's a space no touch gets through, 'cause I can't replace you. I ain't trying to live in the past, but you the only thing that lasts. can't replace you. Not your feel, not your silence when you help me heal, not your look when you knew I lied, not the way you never said goodbye. Can't replace you. Tried the game, but every face just feels the same. I moved on like I was supposed to, but girl, I can't replace you. They ask me why I stay alone, why I ain't answering my phone. Truth is, I could play the part, but nobody knows my heart. You had the map, the voice, the flame, the way to say my broken name. Now I'm lost even with someone new, 'cause I can't replace you. It ain't about looks or style, it's about what stayed after the mile. Can't replace you, and I've tried, but love don't clone when it's real inside. I feel the space but not the soul. Now all I got are parts not whole. Can't replace you, truth not blood. You were my almost standing up. They say time will pull me through, but baby, I can't replace you. I forget your voice, but not your care. I lost the touch, but now what's there? They come and go, that much is true, but none of them ain't never you. Can't replace you, not in bed, not in the dreams that fill my head. I lied when I said we were through, 'cause girl, I can't replace you.
The house still looks like you, and I still wait at the door.
Left the porch light on last week, just in case you change your mind mid-sleep. Your shoes still sitting by the stairs, like your goodbye was just a dare. The bed don't warm like it used to do. I reach out and fall right through. Don't need a reason, don't need a tone, just come back home. No pride left here, just space. A quiet house still holding your place. Come back home. Forget the fight, forget the wrong, forget who's right. Come be the silence I can trust, not just echoes and leftover dust. Come back home, not to beg, just to stand where love once bled. We lost each other trying to roam, but baby, come back home. I washed your cup but left your brush, 'cause part of me still needs that touch. Still hear you in the hallway light. Still waiting on your keys at night. I don't need flowers, don't need grand, just your footsteps and your hand. We've been through pain, but not alone. So please come back home. I ain't perfect, I ain't proud, but I trade it all to hear you out loud. Come back home with your flaws. We've both broken unwritten laws, but forgiveness don't mean defeat. It just means we still believe. Come back home, no parade, just your voice and we'll find our way. We got lost but never gone, so baby, come back home. Doors unlocked, hearts still warm. We don't have to match the norm. Love don't have to be fully grown to find its way back home. Come back home, just you and me. No more ifs or used to be's. No fresh start, no rewrite tone. Just pick up where we left home. Come back home, now not later, before the light fades in the paper. I'm still waiting and I still hope that you'll come back home. Said I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry not to win, not to make you come back in, not to rewrite what went wrong, just to show I knew all along. You gave me more than I returned, loved me through bridges I let burn. I should've seen it, should've said it early, but now I'm here saying sorry. Not the type to beg or cry, but I ain't too proud to try. Said I'm sorry without a script, without a line to make it flip. No roses, no poetic flair, just truth and a soul laid bare. Said I'm sorry not for show, but for all the things I didn't know. You didn't ask, but I still carry. So here I am, saying sorry. Sorry for the nights I walked away, for the things I let my silence say. Sorry for my ego talking loud, for forgetting what we built so proud. You ain't gotta say a word back, you owe me nothing, that's a fact. But I ain't too late, I ain't blurry, I see it now. I was wrong, I'm sorry. You ain't perfect, I ain't clean, but I see now what sorry means. Said I'm sorry, not rehearsed, not some gift to fix the worst. Just me unwrapped, full of flaws, standing in front of
past are past tense. Just me owning every consequence. Said I'm sorry from the chest for all the weight you laid to rest. You deserve more than what I gave, but I still hope my sorry stays. I ain't asking you to hurry, I just needed you to hear I'm sorry. We ain't perfect, we ain't smooth. We've been through more than most could prove. But through the breaks and all the noise, I still see us past the void. You flinch when I reach, I flinch too. We're scared of what the truth might do. But if you think I'm done with this road, you don't know. I ain't letting go. Call it stubborn, call it blind, but this kind of love's too hard to find. Ain't letting go, not tonight, not without one more fight. You can push, you can cry, but I'll be right here standing by. Ain't letting go, not of us, not of this love I still trust. Even bruised, even slow, I'm telling you, I ain't letting go. You said maybe, I heard wait. You said tired, I heard don't break. I saw the fear but not the end. I saw my lover, not just a friend. This ain't just a phase we ride, it's the real kind that don't just die. Even if you move in shadows flow, I'll find the light, I won't let go. I know pain made us quiet, but love's louder when you try it. Ain't letting go of your name, of the way we lit that flame. I remember why we began, and I still believe in that man. Ain't letting go through the tears, even if it takes some years. You don't have to say yes or no, just know I ain't letting go. But cracked do we still breathe, and I ain't leaving what I believe. If you're done, you'll have to show, but me, I ain't letting go. Ain't letting go, not while you breathe, not while your name still lives in me. We're more than fights, more than low, we're still a seed that wants to grow. Ain't letting go, even slow, even if you don't yet know. I'm here, I'm whole, and no, I ain't letting go. Oh.
smile on cue, I don't always say the right thing, but somehow we still feel like spring. We ain't got no fairy tale flow, but baby, you're still the one I know. We break, we build and break again, but we always find our way to mend. And I've seen perfect, it don't connect, but what we got, better than perfect. We don't post love just for show, but it's deeper than most ever know. Better than perfect, that's what we are. We love with bruises, we've come this far. Not clean, not smooth, but always true. And girl, I still choose you. Better than perfect, no need to fake. We make mistakes but never break. If this is what a real love reflects, then I'll take us. Better than perfect. You ain't flawless, but you're mine, and that hits different every time. We fight, we fail, we fall short, but we come back stronger than before. The world wants shiny, need loud, but we stay quiet, soft and proud. And if perfect's what they all expect, let them miss what's better than perfect. Cause we don't match no magazine, but baby, we're the in-between. Better than perfect, real and flawed, held together by love and God. You hold me down even when I slip, you stay even when I dip. Better than perfect, wild, held and free. You know all the worst in me, still you show up, no regrets. That's why we're better than perfect. Perfect cracks under the truth, but you and me, we grew it through. Love ain't polished, it's earned with sweat, and what we got, better than perfect. Better than perfect, all day long. Through the wrongs that made us strong. No edits, no filters, no disconnect, just us. Better than perfect, better than fairy tales or checks. We built this love, better than perfect.
I had options, but I had no peace, except with you.
We've had nights where we barely spoke, mornings where the trust felt broke. I've seen you cry without sound, heard you say you're feeling drowned. Still, I never search for new, never look for another you. Even when we lost our view, I still chose to choose you. You ain't perfect, but you're mine, and that truth still feels divine. Still choose you through the mess, even when we ain't our best. Through every fight, choose you every time, even when love walks the line. That's why I say, who else would do? 'Cause baby, I still choose you. You know my flaws, I know your fears, but we still hold on through the years. I've seen easy, I've seen new, but none of them felt like truth. You challenge me, make me grow. You call me out, but never go. And when the world asks what's true, I point to you. Still choose you. No break could make me blind. You're still the peace I want to find. Still choose you, scars and all. Even when pride made us fall, we came close to walking away, but love stayed, so did I every day. Still choose you, loud and clear, even when you disappear. This love, it grew, 'cause I still choose you. I could leave, I could roam, but no one else feels like home. So through it all, I stay true. I still choose you. Still choose you. No rewind. No one else crosses my mind. Even when we're barely pulling through, I wake up and still choose you. Every version, every view, baby, I still choose you. It ain't always kisses in the rain. Sometimes it's distance in the pain. Sometimes we sleep back to back, both wondering how to bring it back. It ain't roses, it ain't ease. It's holding on while hearts still bleed. We've had fights that shook the earth, but baby, real love hurts. Not the kind you walk away from, the kind you fight for when it's numb. Real love hurts not 'cause it's wrong, but 'cause it's been carrying us so long. It don't flinch when it gets tough. It just bleeds and still calls it love. Real love hurts, but it don't quit. Even when the flames are tiny lit. We've cried, we've broken, we've cursed, but what we got? Real love. Real love hurts. It's not perfect, it's not smooth, but it's the only kind I wanna prove. You've slammed doors, I've walked out, but we always came back around. We ain't storybook, we ain't light. We're fire and shadow in the same fight. But even in the worst, I know real love hurts. It leaves bruises, it leaves marks, but it don't ever lose the spark. Real love hurts deep and true, but I'd
but it's real and it's us.